Hey guys, welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back to my channel if you've been watching my videos for a while. So I wanted to talk about what could possibly happen tonight. So as we all know, Taylor is going to be at the iHeart Awards. She was confirmed to be there. She's nominated for 4 awards, and she's also making like a special appearance of some kind. So I think that this is going to be the perfect time for her to announce something, as I said in my last video, because one, it's a major event, so a lot of people will be tuned in and will be paying attention, and then also because she's been silent for quite some time now. A lot of people were saying that her last chapter picture thing of the chapter that she released looked like that it was a Polaroid, you know how 1989 is a Polaroid. So they were like, oh, that means 1989 is coming. And then I also saw someone point out how a certain number of the chapter playlists were 6 hours and 25 minutes long or something like that. So they're like, oh, the next re-recording is coming out 6:25. But I also thought maybe it would be like 6:05 because that's when the Spirit movie is coming out, and Wildest Dreams is in the Spirit movie. Or I don't know if it's in it, but it's on the trailer at least. So yeah, I think something big is going to be happening tonight. Whether it be something comes out tomorrow and she says it, or it's going to be where she announces something that's going to happen within the coming weeks. But I really think something is going to be coming out because it would make a whole lot of sense. And then someone said, also, as everyone knows, in that last chapter playlist thing, well actually I think it was the second to last now, because I think she released the From the Vault chapter playlist, which I think is newer than the one that I'm talking about. On that one post on her story, she said, "Now you know," with the winky face emoji, which obviously we don't know what she's talking about, but she's acting like something's going to be happening. So yeah, there is a very high chance something is going to happen. I think "now you know" could mean something, because I think she posted that on her story a couple of days ago. I think it was on the 25th, and people were saying, oh, because she posted this on the 25th with "now you know" and the little winky face emoji, that means that the next re-recording is going to be coming out June 25th, because she posted on the 25th, so that means that the next thing is going to be coming on the 25th. I don't know if I believe that something is coming out on June 25th. I do believe the next re-recording is coming in June, but I don't know that it's going to be the 25th. I think it's going to be early to mid-June probably. I could be wrong though, but I just have this feeling. And then someone pointed out, if you remember her old post the night of the Brit Awards, she said "spinning on my highest heels, love." And then I think it's Begin Again on Red that they had said that in Begin Again she says, "I wear high heels now," and they think that that caption could have been alluding to the fact that Red, Taylor's version, is going to be coming soon. I kind of believe this, especially since the "now you know" caption thing on her story. In that playlist, she's wearing red, which also could be a sign that Red is coming, Red, Taylor's version. But I just feel like Red is probably like the least likely to come next. Just because I feel like Taylor would want Red to be like an autumn album, because like obviously she talks about fall and Red, and it just seems more like a fall album. But I do think it's coming sometime this year, maybe in like August or September. I think it's more likely that either 1989 Taylor's version will be next, or it'll be Speak Now Taylor's version. It could be Red Taylor's version, but there have been like the least amount of signs for Red Taylor's version. Most of the signs have either pointed to 1989 Taylor's version or Speak Now Taylor's version. But I'd be fine with either of them, to be honest. I love all of them. Out of those ones that I listed though, 1989, Speak Now, and Red, I think 89 or Red would be my favorite. And I'm really excited for Red Taylor's version because I feel like that on the vault track she's gonna do her own version of Babe and her own version of Better Man, and I actually love those songs. Like I like Overplay Them by Sugarland and Little Big Town, and I love those songs, and they were originally Red songs, as you know, so I think that she's going to be putting those songs on Red, on the vault tracks of Red Taylor's version. That would be amazing. I would die if she did Babe and Better Man. I just love those songs so much. And then I never saw her perform them live because I know she performed each of them one time during the Reputation Stadium tour, during 2 different nights, but unfortunately I wasn't there those 2 nights that she did them as the surprise song. My surprise songs were Haunted and State of Grace. So yeah, stay tuned. I think something is happening. It just seems like too much of a coincidence that all these things are happening. And most of the time, there's no coincidences with Taylor. When she posts a bunch of Easter eggs and she's stayed quiet for a long time, usually that means something is about to happen. I don't think we're ready for this. Like, think about how amazing the other albums are gonna be, the other re-recording albums, because Fearless Taylor's version was absolutely amazing. I loved all of those songs, and I already loved a lot of those songs to begin with, but some of them I didn't care for when when the original Fearless came out. I didn't care for some of those songs, probably because I was younger and just didn't really care about listening to them. They weren't appealing to my younger self. But now that Fearless Taylor's version has came out, I absolutely love all of the songs. Like, and it sounds so much better than the original. I always loved the original, but I think the updated one, Fearless Taylor's version, sounds much, much better. And think about, if that one sounded so good, think about all the other re-recordings that are coming. Think about 1989 Taylor's version, or Red Taylor's version, or even further back, Speak Now Taylor's version. She's gonna sound so much different, and her vocals are gonna be more mature. And of course, you know, she's making small changes, so it's gonna be a lot. Like, it's gonna be so much better in my opinion, but I guess we'll see. Thank you for watching and this far in the video. I hope you subscribe and watch my other videos. I appreciate all my viewers. Thank you again. Goodbye.